Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nutmegs and VAR, and we are live from Anfield, ready to bring you this watch along, Liverpool versus Chelsea. And I'm joined by Peter. Peter, how are you?
I'm good. Welcome.
It's been a moment. You're telling me welcome.
Yeah, welcome to this show.
Yeah, it's good to be here. It's good to be here, and I think we're about to have a good match.
We expect to have one.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't expect to watch a haram football that people have been feeding their eyes.
You shots fired from minute one.
At least we're gonna have something where everyone is trying to score a goal.
Really?
Not just sit there and wait through.
Okay.
And wait, yeah.
Okay. What do you think is likely to happen in this match?
Chelsea are on a very bad run. I think they're looking for at least a win, not even just a win.
Yeah.
At least a goal.
Yeah.
Because in the last six or seven games, they've only scored one goal. That was that goal they scored against Nottingham Forest. Which is very...
It was a beauty, though.
It was a very beautiful goal, but it's not good enough for a club like Chelsea to go on that kind of a run in terms of scoring goals. Yes. Liverpool also lost their last game, of course, against United at Old Trafford. I didn't think they were good enough in that game either, because I think United gifted them 2 goals. Yeah. So it's a game that you don't know. Both of the teams are struggling, but I can say Chelsea are struggling more than Liverpool. Yeah. So I expect Liverpool, being at home, to show that they want to
Are you seeing the position Kukurea is playing today? He's actually playing as a winger, not as a fullback.
I think the reason for that, I might explain a little bit, is that I think they're going to play with the back 5 without the ball. Because Hato is going to form a back 3. Okay. And then the centre back. So it's going to be 5-3-2 maybe while defending. But let's wait and see what happens when the game begins.
Yeah, but that's a very interesting shift. Yeah. Just to see what happens at the back.
They've also changed the goalkeeper.
I see they've changed the goalkeeper. I wanted to say, because I think just before we went live, we were talking about it, and I'm like, if Chelsea causes fouls, Szoboszlai is likely to put it in. And I see a change in keeper, which might be tactical for this game, knowing what they're going to be facing. Yeah. And I think there's this young man, and I'm a fan of young people coming up. Players, And Rio, I watched him come in the United game, and he made Dalot's life difficult. Yeah, I think Diego Dalot was one person who was praying for that match to just end.
Can the game just end?
And so when I see him in the starting 11, I feel like Liverpool are really going for this. Yeah. Because remember, they are chasing Champions League qualification. Yeah. And now with Aston Villa, of course, busy with Europe.
If they win this game, they can qualify for Europe, for Champions League next season.
I thought they need one more point at least if they win this one.
The closest team to them is Aston Villa. So maybe if they win this one, Aston Villa dropped a point against the playing... No, Nottingham is playing Newcastle. Yes. So if Aston Villa drop a point in their next game, then I think Liverpool will qualify for Champions League. But there's no doubt about them qualification in Europe. The league.
Yeah, I think they're going to qualify for sure.
They're going to qualify.
But the opponent, Chelsea, might not make Europe this time.
There's a possibility, because you look at the teams around them. Yeah. Brighton.
Actually, Brentford.
Bournemouth, who are sixth
and Brentford taking on City, should be a worry for City, who already are now at a disadvantage when it comes to the league. Yeah. And they're taking on a Brentford team that is sitting 6th. Yeah. And they're looking at an opportunity to actually play Champions League if Aston Villa proceed and win Europa.
The Europa League.
That means the 6th position will play Champions League. Yeah. And I'm sure Brentford are looking at that as an opportunity.
Yeah, so what do you expect from this game? Who do you
I think Liverpool is going to win. Yeah. Liverpool is going to win.
You don't see any way where Chelsea gets a
point. I don't. No hard feelings, but I just don't see Chelsea bringing anything worth talking about. I'm waiting to see how Cucurella will do on that wing. Very interesting tactical change to bring him from fullback to the wing. But let's see how that works out for them. But I honestly feel like Liverpool have an edge on this, and they should be able to win. They're playing at home. I'm sure they don't want to walk alone at home. It's impossible. It's ridiculous.
It's a stadium that kind of, I don't feel like it still has the magic touch that it used to has. There's some aura that it used to give opponents.
Yes.
But it's still a hard place to go to and win. So
yeah,
I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do today against Chelsea.
Yeah. Very interesting, but I'm also just expecting a very engaging match. I'm hoping we will not see a team park the bus. Because I'm expecting both teams to chase and try to get, the better of the other team. So I'm hoping it will be end to end. Right now, the win probability is 47% for Liverpool against Chelsea's 29%. So just back to again what we were saying, it's more likely for Liverpool to win than Chelsea.
Than Chelsea.
Yeah.
So when you look at the lineup, I think I will mention for Chelsea. You have Jorgensen, Malo Gusto, Fofana, Colwill, Cucurella. Is it Cucurella or Cucurella? Hato, Caicedo, Andre Santos, Enzo Fernandez, Palma, Joao Pedro.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing like five defenders on the pitch for Chelsea, and 3 midfielders and maybe 2 attackers.
Okay.
So I'm surprised to see Andre Santos starting ahead of Lavia.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we know but Lavia has always struggled with a lot of injuries.
Okay.
The last 2 seasons, so.
Yeah.
Dilap is not starting. I think Jaguero, wherever he is.
Yeah, he must be very happy. But I also feel like it makes sense for Joao Pedro to start.
He's the only attacker in bench.
Yeah. But at some point he will come in, but let Joao Pedro have a chance to go at it. So this is the situation I was talking about. So we can already see Caicedo just on the 3rd minute has already caused a foul, which now the Liverpool foul taker is standing.
Is it dangerous than Gerrard at those kind of distances?
Well, for me, I usually feel like it's a bit unfair to compare someone who played years ago with the game today. Because some of those people who played very well that time might not survive now. Because the game has shifted.
I think they'll even be better than.
No, I don't agree.
Do you think Scholes will struggle in the current game?
I don't.
Do you think he will struggle?
I think.
For example.
I think they are different. It's like the way we were raised up. Today we can't raise our children the way we were raised up. Things have changed.
Yeah.
The children today, you don't just give instructions, do this, and they do. They want to understand why. Yeah.
Why are you telling
so
me
you
to
can't.
Do that?
Whoa!
What a goal! What a goal by Gravenberch.
Ha! That is a color.
What a goal by Gravenberch.
Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful goal.
So Liverpool leading 1-0.
Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful goal. Okay, I knew Chelsea is not going to have anything in this match, but to already concede at the 5th minute.
And they would have considered more if I think if Eketike was available, they could have even considered more.
Wow.
So it just shows you this game.
But that's a beauty of a goal. Oh my goodness, that's a beauty.
This game can go even.
Whoa, that's a beauty.
Go much worse for Chelsea.
Wow. Ha.
What a goal.
Oh my goodness.
What a goal for Chelsea.
I'm sure Sanchez is sitting on that bench and saying, but you guys thought I'm the bad one, but yeah.
But what would he have done? I don't think they would.
But that's what I'm saying, that if he was the one in goal, he would have gotten more bashing. And sometimes I think it's the player just feels safer that it's not me out there. You know.
Yeah.
Yo, but that's a beautiful goal, and Liverpool is 1-0 ahead.
Chelsea are now left to chase the game at Anfield.
Yeah.
But first leg, there's something I told you.
And that's why for me, when Kumambele, I was just waiting to see. So what's happening at the back?
I'm seeing Malo Gusto. Is it Malo Gusto playing as a wing back?
I know, but yeah, it's not
left back or something.
It's not the same.
No, it's playing as a right back. So like I was trying to tell you earlier on that Chelsea made a really big mistake. I believe that this is a game that if Maresca was at Chelsea, he could win this kind of game.
Yeah.
Yeah. First leg,
I think that is a decision that Chelsea have to live with as one of the worst decisions.
Even the first leg, they beat Liverpool 2-1. Estavao scoring the winning goal in the dying minutes of the game.
And I think in such matches also, it just becomes so evident how much they just miss Estavao and what a difference he would have made.
But is it normal to you that
Chelsea with an opportunity? Wow. That's quite a good opportunity for Chelsea, but it's cleared by the Liverpool defense.
By Van Dijk. Is it normal to you that a club as big as Chelsea is likely to be reliant on an 18-year-old?
I don't mind that. Look at what Heaven has done in our defense. When the big names were not anywhere. They were either injured or
not available,
out on suspension. No. Let me tell you, I'm a proponent for these young people. They have nothing to lose. All they want is just to show up and to say thank you for the opportunity, and they show up. For me, I don't mind it. And I'm rooting for Rio to actually, honestly, that day as I was watching that, when he came in against Manchester United, I was amazed. I was like, this is a good player. And also, there's this young boy who also started for Chelsea against...
Lewis something.
Yes, the one that got injured.
That got injured, yeah.
He was manning that wing like nothing. And I was like, finally, Chelsea have something positive. And I was really sad when he got injured.
And it's from their academy.
Yes. I always say, give these academy players an opportunity.
Then it means then we as United fans should start giving Gabriel a chance.
I know.
Maybe next season.
I know. Or we should. And even last night when the under-21s were playing, Carrick was there. So I'm hoping that he's taking note. I know you're hoping Luis Enrique will come, but it depends.
The way more days goes by, I just feel like I don't see him leaving PSG anyway, so I'm losing hope on that.
And then the PSG owner said that is the best decision he's ever made.
It will be
to
the
sign
best.
Luis Enrique as the manager.
It will also be the best decision we will ever make after Fergie. Like he can literally make a team be obsessed with winning. Yeah, like you saw that PSG Bayern game, he substituted Dembele at 65th minute.
Yes.
65th minute. When Dembele had just won a Ballon d'Or a few months ago.
Yes.
And Dembele was, okay, it's now about the team.
Yes. And that was the comparison that was being brought forward, that if that was a Real Madrid player, maybe Mbappe or Vini Jr. being subbed off, they would throw tantrums, and even Valverde. And of late, I'm wondering, is he even the correct captain? Because so much is going on around him that is not helping the team at all. Valverde. Because you've watched, you've read or watched about the scuffles with.
I've heard about the stories that things happening at Real Madrid. I'm happy about them, but they're not professional.
They're not
professional, though. It's quite a shame that there's.
I know, and especially on a weekend when they're approaching El Clasico, and you're thinking this is advantage Barca.
They're going to be battered tomorrow.
Oh my goodness!
They're going to be battered tomorrow at the Camp Nou, and Barcelona will win the league again.
They're going to take the advantage of that, and they just need to score a goal, and then they go berserk again at each other.
But all these problems that are at Real Madrid, for me, I feel they've been created by the Florentino Perez himself, because he has always made it feel like the players in that team decide so many things. Like Vinicius has to play, Mbappe has to play. If they don't play, the coach has to go. So you're like, did you hire the coach to play your players, or did you just buy the players to play under any coach? So even you look at when the problems are happening, they are coming from the points of ego. Everyone wants to be seen as, I'm the man here, or I'm the star.
It's more about the individual than the team.
Because so how do you explain that you get the best player in the world at that particular time, Kylian Mbappe, comes to join,
and he's still the top scorer in Champions League, so he's likely to take that boot. I don't think anyone is going to reach his number of goals at 15.
But he has not won any trophy at Real Madrid. So
since he came, and you feel like, and hence the petition. The petition, I think, as at last night, had reached
28 million.
No, 40 million.
40 million petition. Will you take him will you take Mbappe at United?
No.
Why?
No, thank you. He's bad for the dressing room. He's bad for the dressing room.
Even PSG, he had issues with the life of Neymar and Messi.
He leaves PSG, and now PSG are thriving.
Yeah.
With just normal people, normal players.
They now have 11 players.
No big ego. Just a team that is playing. And even the second leg for Bayern, you could not even feel the absence of Hakimi, because everyone just shows up.
Yeah, everyone shows up, and even a midfielders play as a right back.
Yes.
Like Emery was being played as a right back, and he did well. Fabian Ruiz played.
And we had that conversation a while back when we were using the example of Paul Pogba, when he said that at United he wasn't being played at the correct position. Yeah. I'm like, come on. You cannot be stuck like that in football.
At this current time.
You can't.
It's very hard for you to survive.
You can't.
But also in that game, Bayern versus PSG, you saw a side of Luis Enrique that maybe us we didn't know he has. That because when we were analyzing the first leg,
it was more attack and no defense. And but this time,
and you are like, okay,
he was able to kill Olise on the wing.
Yeah, you said you've seen the tricks of the videos of the goalkeeper going long and just on one side.
Yeah.
Just to make sure Olise was not.
And he was able to find a way to kill that Bayern attack. Between the front three of Bayern, Kane, Olise, and Musiala. I think Musiala.
Yeah.
They have 100 goals.
And Musiala have not played. It's Diaz.
It was Diaz. It was Diaz. 100 goals.
Yeah.
And in that match, they were just nowhere except for the goal that Kane scored. That was also quite a beautiful goal, but it was just a little too late.
It was a little too late for them.
And that is what PSG does. They score fast. They aim to score fast. And if they do that against Arsenal, I don't see them winning.
But also if Arsenal do that against them,
I don't think Arsenal is that type of team.
I'll tell you something. For me, I even said here on the show that Barcelona would have been a big problem to Arsenal than Atletico were.
That's true.
Because, Barcelona had defensive issues, but
in terms of attacking, they would have caused chaos for the Arsenal defense.
A lot of problems, because first they have slow build-up, they can't be pressed. So Arsenal, would have been the biggest test for Arsenal to handle.
Yeah.
But anyway, Atletico won. They went to the semi-final. Which even I said here that was a very easy tie for Arsenal. Like it was always confirmed that Arsenal were going to win. And when they scored the goal at the Emirates, Saka scored.
Yes.
I even stopped watching.
Yeah.
Because
I also went to bed at halftime.
I just knew that game is done.
I felt that Arsenal is through because Atletico were offering nothing. That day they were offering nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So, and if you're offering nothing, where are you going to get even with that one goal?
Yeah.
But PSG is going to test them. It's going to be a big test, but also it's a very hard game that maybe first half will give us a clear idea of who's going to win.
Yes.
So far, I think Liverpool are dominating. possession and trying to, but they're not progressing.
Liverpool 54% possession, Chelsea 46, 3 attempts against Chelsea's 1.
Yeah. It's a kind of a very boring game than what we expected.
It's boring. It's very boring.
Both teams is like they have started pre-season.
Hey Peter, umekuja sana.
Nika teams zimeanza. But kama mko coach the few games recently, you realize that the vibe of pre-season have started, or the first games of the season, kama first games of the season. Mja game yanzangi kama kila mtu ako. It takes time hadi match week. I think 5-3 third hapo ndo sasa una games.
Watu wanaanza kuwa serious.
Yeah, ndo sasa games zinaanza kushika, like player realize okay, we are in a league now.
Yeah, it's a bit but I think they are both playing safe. No one wants to risk it yet. So that makes it a bit nothing much to talk about.
Ngomoa, you're saying it's good, but today
he's good.
Today he's going to meet a very hard defender to play against.
Yeah.
Malagusto is very good 1v1.
Yeah.
Almost, but I think maybe Rhys James is much better than him. Rhys James is more complete kind of. But the only problem is that he's always injured.
Yeah.
He's always injured.
In fact, this season is when we've seen more of Rhys James like never before. But even right now, the last few matches, and sometimes, as I always say it, and I want to say it again, some of these injuries, some players are just conveniently injured when the team is not doing well.
Yeah.
So they don't want to be on the pitch. They don't want to be blamed. So you find that for some reason, the injuries are just, from nowhere, players are just injured.
Yeah.
And then, and also I think we saw that with United.
Yeah.
Just before Carrick came, even Bruno Fernandes was injured. Maguire was injured. And then Carrick comes in and everyone all of a sudden is ready to play.
But maybe he came with a new team of doctors.
I know.
Who diagnosed.
No. Peter, even you know that's not true. So for me, when I see players that are always constantly injured, I'm like, what's really going on? Is it really the injuries or
just players kind of trying to escape a blame game when things are not going well?
Yeah.
So
do you feel like today Chelsea's discipline is going to count? Because, oh wow, that's a chance.
Almost
a chance for Chelsea, but the Liverpool keeper just gets to the ball before Pedro, and he's able to make the save.
Yeah, you're asking me about, do I think?
The discipline for Chelsea, do you think it's going to be critical in this match?
They have to.
And Kukurea there just causing a foul as we are talking about that. And we already saw a foul earlier by Caicedo. A guy who's been on card a number of times. And Chelsea's discipline is one of the factors that has not helped them this season. You see, they've just caused another foul. And at some point, they will start picking cards.
Yeah. Chelsea, I think they really need to be disciplined today because, one, they don't have a lot of players on the bench. You look at the bench, there's only Ajemong or something like that. There's
it's the 20th minute, and I think the clap, as usual, is for
Diego Jota, who passed away last year. So Chelsea, basically, they really need to be disciplined because they can't afford to have any other red card.
Yeah.
They have very important games coming that will define their European qualification, whether they're going to qualify.
And that one is now by Fofana. We've seen Kukurea. We've seen Caicedo. And they're just dropping Liverpool players left, right, and center, which might not, in the long term, work in their favor. Yeah.
They should have not sacked Maresca at all. That was one of the biggest mistakes they made.
Yeah, they would definitely be in a better place with Maresca than they are now.
I don't think
because the coach they sacked came in like a week apart with Carrick.
Same Is it same week or same? Or just days? It was, I think, days.
You remember that time we were saying that we are twinning with Chelsea?
Yeah.
When they suck, we suck. But yeah, I think the coaching decisions hasn't worked for them.
Who should replace? Who should be the next Chelsea manager, as per you? Who do you think will fit Chelsea?
I think it has to be a person that is not looking for long-term engagement, because Chelsea doesn't stay with you for long. Yeah, like you remember the time they were sacking Tuchel, and I was like, this guy is good.
Yeah. This guy is going to win you even another Champions League.
Yes. And then the next thing you know, he's fired. Okay.
After losing a Champions League game.
Yeah.
So they have that tendency of making those kind of mistakes. And I think even the next manager who's coming in, I've been hearing that Xabi Alonso is a favorite. But
Xabi Alonso to Chelsea?
Yeah.
That would be a shocker.
Why?
That would be a shocker.
Why would it?
Because I would expect Xabi Alonso to go into a team where he will be allowed to build.
Which team do you think?
I think Liverpool. If they sack Slot, I think Xabi Alonso would be a perfect fit for Liverpool.
A Slot being sacked, it's more of less than reality. It's not reality. I don't think he's going to be sacked.
Yeah, but I think with how this season has gone, next season can only be worse for him.
So we have Xabi Alonso has been mentioned. There's also a day where they were mentioning Xavi Hernandez. They've been mentioning Andoni Raiola, who is also linked to United. And also Crystal Palace are interested in signing him. We also have...
But Crystal Palace is doing really well with their current coach.
But he's leaving in the summer.
Okay.
He refused to sign another contract. I think he just wants another project. And
but I think he's likely to lift the Conference League with them.
He's a coach who is a kind of Mourinho type of coach, because look at his
Do you think Mourinho will go to Real Madrid?
I think it's going to happen. Yeah, because so far he's the only manager who we have really had a name being mentioned by Fabrizio Romano, which is more serious.
Yeah.
So I think if Real Madrid want it to happen, Mourinho will be glad to go back. But the question I'm asking myself is, he made when they played Benfica, they played Real Madrid this season in Champions League. He made some of the remarks that I don't think will sit well with the players in the dressing room, Real Madrid dressing room. I don't know if you remember that.
But also there, I think probably Perez is looking at that dressing room and is like, I need one person who is crazy.
One old man.
And that can only be Mourinho.
No, it doesn't mean...
Who will make players sit.
He's not looking for someone crazy. He's looking for someone who will... someone who kind of will deal with
someone who is not threatened by big names.
Yeah, Mourinho will bench Mbappe and don't care.
Yeah.
So you'll bench Valverde and not give a damn about that. So, but also Mourinho does have to accept that he no longer has the Modric.
He doesn't.
He no longer has the Sergio
He's no
Ramos.
longer the special one.
He no longer has the Sergio
It doesn't
Ramos
work
in that dressing room.
And I think he's one of those coaches that has stuck with his way of coaching.
No.
Instead of, hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing you out.
If you watch Mourinho's matches,
yeah,
the win margins are still very small.
Yeah.
Once he gets that lead, he will protect it.
Yeah.
So when you go to a Real Madrid team that has a front attack of Mbappe, Vini Jr., I think Nani also sometimes wants to score. Who is this guy with a brother playing for Dortmund? Jude Bellingham.
Jude. This is
you can't make those people defend more than attack.
That is what managers have really struggled with.
Creating
the balance.
Yes.
Because even when you look at the time of Ancelotti, okay, they were winning goals but also conceding a lot of goals as a team of stature of Real Madrid. So it was just a matter of knowing that Mbappe and Vinicius will outscore the opponent.
Yes.
On Mourinho, we might say that he has not adapted to the new game.
Yes.
But I feel there's still part of him that is Mourinho, but also there's a part of him that is able to adapt in terms of tactics and everything. When you look at the teams that now, the way even Roma, when he was at Roma,
yes,
and Fenerbahce,
yes,
he has been more attacking. Even Benfica right now.
Yes.
So in that aspect of the game, he has been able to adapt, because I feel even him, he knew that he had to adapt for him to survive in the business of football for that long. The question is, how best can he get out of that Real Madrid team?
Yes.
In terms of mentality, not just quality.
Yes.
Because when you look at the Real Madrid Mourinho, you had all first 11 are all leaders. Ronaldo is the
Cucurella has a chance, which is blocked.
Yeah. Chelsea are really trying when they.
Yeah, they're really trying. They've come a number of times.
Yeah, they're trying
at the Liverpool keeper. They're creating chances, which is a good thing to see. So at least we can see that the match is not one-sided. Yeah.
Cole Palmer. This season.
Cole Palmer is usually nowhere in these big matches.
He's not pick up.
You haven't even seen him do anything.
But you almost.
I've seen Cucurella. I've seen the defense, but nothing yet from Cole Palmer. And for me, even when those rumors are being said of Cole Palmer to United, I'm like, no, thank you.
No. Even me, I don't think.
No, thank you.
I don't think he fits United.
He doesn't. And also with the injuries now, because he's now started getting injured. I think that's the first time I'm seeing him with the ball.
But the only thing is that even if he's not in the Chelsea team, you can also see that they miss him. I think he's one of their most important players in terms of creating chances. Him together with Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. So on Mourinho,
but Enzo Fernandez also prefers to be in Madrid than
who wouldn't want to
in
be
London.
In Madrid? If you are a player and you're given a Real Madrid contract, will you say no to that? It's very hard to reject Real Madrid.
Yeah, but right now, with all what they're going through, I wouldn't want to be there.
You would,
that dressing room is now.
You'll guarantee at least
sounding very toxic.
You'll guarantee that at least in 3 or 4 years you'll have won a Champions League title.
Liverpool is at 32% possession, as we mentioned. Chelsea has been pushing for the equalizer, so they are having more of the ball at 68% ball possession, and we've seen them, troubling the Liverpool keeper.
Kumoa, I think he's still he needs to work on his physicality.
Yeah.
If
he gets overwhelmed.
Yeah, if he gets to.
And today, I'm yet to see the best of him, to be honest.
I expected you maybe to say today you have not seen Mo Salah.
Mo Salah is leaving, so I'm not surprised that he's no longer like in the coach's plan. Oh, another opportunity for Chelsea.
They're actually creating more chances than Liverpool.
Yes,
so
they
are. They'll, if Liverpool keep
and
playing the way
especially
they're playing.
Cucurella, now I see why he's on that wing. The chances are more coming from him. It's just the finishing touch that so far he's missing. And now I want him to get a goal, because he's really working for it. He's really working for it, so hopefully he gets something out of it. So it's very interesting to see that Chelsea is stepping up on this one. That's a wonderful surprise, because I honestly expected Liverpool to be overwhelming for Chelsea, but doesn't seem to be the case. Cucurella on the wing is really proving important for Chelsea, and they're on attack right now again. The ball is cleared, and it's yeah. Oh no, it was a ricochet on Cucurella, but Chelsea have the Corner kick which is taken short. And now they are trying to make their way into the Liverpool box. Chelsea still have the ball, and the possession has just increased to a great extent for Chelsea, which is incredible to see. So they are not sitting out this one yet. They're really coming at Liverpool and trying to make them make mistakes. The 32nd minute and Liverpool still leading 1-0. Chelsea having chances, but so far nothing converted. They've been able to create chances, which is impressive, and I think also the fouls have really reduced for Chelsea. And I think this is a good approach for the game, and I'm honestly feeling like if they continue like this, they will definitely get something out of this game. A foul again by Caicedo. Liverpool now have the ball. They're building from halfway mark. Rio hasn't had a real opportunity on that wing. Every time he has the ball, there are 2 or 3 Chelsea players on him. And honestly, in this game, I have not seen the best of him. Him coming in against United, that was a better version of him. Here, it hasn't really worked out for him. The Liverpool player kicks the ball out, which now is a Chelsea throw. And Chelsea are putting in the pressure. They are coming at Liverpool now. They're not sitting back, which is the contest you want to see in such a game. Now it is Liverpool causing the foul, and Chelsea have a free kick. It is a clear shift from how the game started. Now Chelsea is putting more the pressure. Cole Palmer is on the ball. Oh! That's a beautiful goal. Chelsea have equalized. What a beautiful goal. From the free kick into the net. That's incredible. Yeah, but I feel like Chelsea really deserve this because they've really stepped it up. I think Liverpool, after the goal, they just probably felt like they already have this in the bag, which is not the case. It's 1-1, and I think Chelsea deserve that. They've really stepped it up, and they were coming at Liverpool on this one. So no surprise that they have the equalizer, and now it is 1-1 at the 35th minute. So historically, this fixture has seen so many draws. I don't know what is going to end up here at full time today. But again, Chelsea is on attack yet again. And they're really trying to give Liverpool problems in their own box. Chelsea still have the ball. Whoa! Oh, Liverpool are having it difficult. They can't seem to clear. They can't just seem to clear the constant attacks. Chelsea's ball possession has definitely increased because they've been having the ball, and now it is Liverpool causing the fouls. There's a foul again on Kukurea, and Chelsea will have the free kick. Chelsea still have the ball. They're building from the back, halfway the pitch. Touches in opposition box. Chelsea have 13 against Liverpool's 3. They're on attack again, and this time it is blocked by the Liverpool keeper. And Chelsea is on rampage right now. They are coming at Liverpool properly. That's another block by the Liverpool keeper. What an opportunity. That should have been a goal. It was literally a 1v1 with the keeper.
What a game. What a game.
It's becoming very interesting with Chelsea stepping up. Now all of a sudden it is Liverpool causing the fouls.
Not just stepping up, but also trying to dominate Liverpool.
Yeah, they have.
I think
like the touches in opposition box is currently 13 for Chelsea against Liverpool's 3. That's crazy.
The part Liverpool are missing is that they're missing a link between the defense, and they can't take the ball past their own half. Yeah, so that's, I think Chelsea have also done good tactically.
Yeah.
To make sure that Liverpool can progress the ball.
Yeah, it's a clear shift from how the goal started. Chelsea is still putting pressure.
But some just tells you that some of these managers people see behind the scenes are actually very good managers.
Yeah.
It's just that they have not been given opportunities to take over of these big clubs. Like the clubs are not brave enough, like Brentford were with the Andrews. Yeah, but you can get even an assistant coach is good. That for us, even United, I think Steve Holland is very important to us, and even Michael Carrick.
I know. Yeah. The other day I was seeing their conversation with Carrick, and I'm like, you know, sometimes we give all the credit to the coach, but there's the behind the scene, there's the coaching team, there's the strikers have a coach, the defenders have a coach, the midfielders have a coach, there's a keeper coach, and all these people have to do their job for the entire unit to function. Yeah.
Even when you watch the Champions League this week, there's this young guy, Luis Enrique, keeps very close to him. His assistant. So this is the story. When Spain got knocked out in the 2022 World Cup by Morocco in the penalty shootout, there was this accusation or this claim that Spain was so boring in terms of they're just possessing the ball, but they couldn't score. They couldn't create chances to convert or to score. Then after that, Luis Enrique leaves Spain, national team coach. Then his assistant, who is his assistant right now at PSG, wrote for him a theory, like a thesis, as to why Spain didn't work out at Spain, and ways that he could adapt himself as a manager. It was, I think, a 20-page, the kind of just a presentation. And that's why when you see PSG right now, it's different from the Spain's 2022 team in terms of how they play. The Luis Enrique of 2022 was, they wanted just possession, but without a goal.
Okay.
But now he now became a manager who was looking for solution on how to get the goal than possession. Yeah, so it just tells you assistants can be even more important than the coach. You go to Bayern Munich. There's assistant coach that we need we are interested in from Bayern Munich. It's called Danks something. He's assistant to company. He's very important to Bayern Munich than even company in terms of the work he's doing. He's the one who conducts the training, everything. And United are interested in bringing him in when in case Carrick gets confirmed. He's one of the names that they're looking to add into the backroom staffs.
Yes.
Yeah. So assistants can be actually, some of them are very good, as much as
and I usually like when a manager gets that manager of the month, and then he takes a photo with the team just to say that, well, I'm the face, but behind the scenes there's all these people who do amazing work for everything that we're trying to put in place to unfold.
And also this month manager of the month was Pep Guardiola. It was very weird to see that he rarely wins that award.
Yes.
Since he joined City.
Yeah.
Despite the performance that his teams have put in over the years. So
I asked Ibra about the refereeing at the Everton versus City match. What was your opinion? Because I saw different conversations.
On what
people are saying, the ref had to add enough time for City to equalize, or decisions were made in favor of City.
Which decisions?
It was literally, for me, I saw a duel. I saw two teams that went at each other.
Yeah.
I saw an Everton team that came at City not as underdogs, but as equals. And they were feeling like, we are here to get points as well.
But
irrespective of the ongoing conversation about the title race.
But even historically, Everton have always been a brave team at home, mostly. With the player at home, they're always very a team.
Because even the goals that Doku scored, both of them,
they could have been
they were beautiful goals.
Beautiful goals.
And it was literally
the Ireland one. I think the Ireland one was the one. The Ireland one was the one who was kind of more. They could have done better to avoid it.
Yes.
But both the Doku goals were just.
Doku goals were beautiful goals. Like there was no way they were going to prevent them.
And he's a player who now is starting to add goals to his game.
Yes, because before he was just a provider. But now he's also able to carve in and take those shots, which is a beauty to watch.
Yeah, so I think maybe he has been watching a lot of Vinicius maybe recently. I just guess so. But the Vinicius, I'm not one of his biggest fans. Like, by the way, I don't like him as a player. But I appreciate the work he has had to put in. To get to the level he has gotten to. Because when he came in at Real Madrid 2019, there's also a story whereby Benzema didn't want to pass to him because he was that bad.
Yeah.
He was that bad. The teammates didn't have confidence in him.
Yes.
Zidane leaving Real Madrid is the birth of Vinicius now getting form, because Zidane left, then Ancelotti came in. And then I think Ancelotti just gave him the confidence, and now those endless dribbles became, some of them converted into goals.
Yes.
And that's how he has managed to get to the level that he's gotten into. So if Doku can take that step of taking his game to the next level, then it will be incredible and very dangerous for a team like City.
Yeah. And I think that for me also reminds me a conversation that also happened in our last game where Bruno Fernandes had the ball and Mbeumo was this side and your friend Shesko was the other side, and he chooses to give to Shesko, and people are saying Mbeumo was in a better position. Of course, Shesko scored, but still people are saying, oh, Mbeumo was in a better position. You know, the goal would have boosted his, he's been having a difficult run and all those things. And sometimes you wonder at the end of the day, is it about just making sure that we get the goal because we need the goal, or is it about boosting someone's confidence?
It's just a matter of, for a player like Bruno Fernandes, what I believe maybe was going through his mind, it's just a matter of taking risk with the aid of the decision, because even if he passed to Mbeumo didn't score, people will be like, you should have passed it to
Shesko. Yeah. So either way, something will be said.
It will be said. But he is a player who is not afraid of making risk. Not a player who is ready to make the tough
decisions,
tough touches, tough passes. He can make decision to make those passes.
Yes.
So, and in that kind of situation, he analyzed and in his mind, which actually people don't realize, it's a microsecond decision.
Yeah.
It's not a second where you are like you stand there to
and you're deciding the ball will be gone.
The ball will be gone. The opponent will already be there.
Yes.
You're running also.
And you'll be blamed again for taking too long to make the decision. And probably that split second is the difference between Shesko being onside or offside.
Offside.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of sometimes also is a matter of luck.
Yeah.
You just pass it, but you just hope the player you're passing it to, maybe the defense have not put him offside.
Okay.
And Vinicius is one of the players who Bruno can do that.
Anyway, we are taking a break as the match goes into halftime. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. It became a beautiful game towards the end as Chelsea stepped it up, and we are hoping that the second half will even be more interesting, and we look forward to having you watch along that half with us, and we shall be right back after the break. No, unaweka advert. Don't end.
Unaweka hiyo thumbnail. Weka thumbnail.
Oh, that was a clear chance for Pedro. He just curled it out.
Man United have done well so far to keep the managerial search very secretive.
I know.
They've really tried to put it.
Yeah.
So
it's actually incredible. And even Carrick is just saying, I'm hoping that now as we go towards the end of the season, they can have that conversation, which means he's also not been given a clear direction. And I think it's a good thing because they need to finish. They need to finish the league. Are you sure
Carrick doesn't know?
I don't think he does. From his body language, I don't think he does.
No, I think he knows, but he can't just say it.
I don't think he does.
Because he meets those people daily.
I know, but I mean, you can meet. I promise you, it happens.
You can meet.
You can meet someone today, and they know that you're being fired tomorrow, and they don't tell you until you're called to pick the letter. I promise you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's true because I've also been that.
Because usually what they do when there are conversations that they don't want to come out, you will be NDA'd. You're given a document to sign, a non-disclosure agreement. So once you sign that thing, whatever you know, you cannot share. You'll be sued.
But what's your feeling? Like, United lineup is out. Seems they've announced the lineup, and Lenny Yoro is on the bench. Brian Bumo on the bench.
Yeah.
We're also going to do a watch along for United.
Yes, so we are going to watch that, and I'm hoping that United can show up. Sunderland have been very strong at home this season.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that United will also show up and be able to continue this amazing run that they've had.
My biggest worry with us is how we play without the ball. Defending, it's scary for us sometimes. Yeah. So you're saying Carrick might not know?
I don't think he does.
But who do you think will be a next United manager? Like just unaona tu vitu vile zinaenda and everything.
I can't tell. Honestly, I can't tell. But I'm hoping they make the correct decision.
Yeah, I think they already
make correct decision to pick up the momentum that has come after Amorim left. Because this is a good place to build up on. But then also, I'm hoping that the management is decisive enough to make this. This Chelsea keeper is world class. Abba.
I think Jaguero should watch him and say thank you.
Oh my goodness. Now this is a keeper.
Jaguero should say thank you.
This is a keeper.
I know wherever he is like, where has he been?
Look at that save.
Wow. It's a post or it's a save?
Actually, it's a post. But he really went for the ball as well, but it's a post.
Yeah,
I thought it's a save, but it's a post. But he's doing amazing.
And so amazing.
Compared to Sanchez. Hey, I think they've just discovered their keeper too late in the
season.
Yeah.
They've been playing the wrong keeper.
But they should play this keeper for the FA final.
Against City.
Against City.
I believe Chelsea can stand up to City. Yeah. They're one of those teams who, on their day, they can stand up against anyone. Just a matter of them deciding to.
Yeah, to show up.
Yeah, they have that in them. Look at even last year's final with the PSG. Everyone knows PSG gonna beat Chelsea, but Chelsea just okay.
Yeah.
Guys, you underrate us. Let us beat this PSG for you. So
the one for World Club.
Yeah, Club World Cup.
Yeah.
It's a very relevant competition anyway, but I feel Carrick is going to be the next United manager. Though the
Roy Keane said something.
Though the farmer.
Which I could understand where he's coming from.
Okay.
He was saying that if Pep Guardiola, if Arteta, they're on a cruise somewhere during the summer holiday and they're taking a break after, a gruesome league. And then they read the news that Michael Carrick has been appointed United manager.
Yeah.
Will they really be afraid? No.
will they really be like...
Yeah, so he was just saying
trouble.
that the United manager needs to be a manager that scares other coaches and says, wow, I'm going to face this person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he was saying that Carrick doesn't scare.
Carrick doesn't care.
Doesn't scare.
What do you feel about that? Because for me, I'm like, he's right. That's why for me, I've been...
So I kind of understand what he's saying, but sometimes when you're an underdog or when you're assumed to be not good enough, the only response you can give is on the pitch. Like right now, if you look at Carrick's record, since he came in, he has beaten Arsenal, he has beaten Chelsea, he has beaten City, he has beaten Spurs, he has beaten Liverpool.
He's beaten Liverpool.
So for me, if you want scare, that for me is a scare. That this guy is not worried to go at the teams that are perceived to be top six.
Top six.
Yes.
So the question is, can he do it against the
Can he do
Sunderlands?
it consistently?
Against the Sunderlands, the Brighton.
Yes. These teams that have troubled us against the Bournemouths. Can he consistently? Oh my goodness, Dilap, here you are. That means Chelsea is not likely to get another goal. Maybe Liverpool if they get. Otherwise, it's going to end at a draw, as you said. This is the 82nd minute. And it is still 1-1 for Liverpool against Chelsea. Another card is coming out. And this time the recipient is Kukurea. The ball had long gone, but he didn't want to miss the person. If you miss the ball, don't miss the person.
Don't miss the player. Don't miss the leg. It reminds me when we used to play in the backyard. Kwa neighborhoods.
Yes.
We used to have these very rough players whereby if you know you're going to play against them.
Yeah. You brace yourself.
You just touch the ball, then pass it. Don't stay with the ball because when you see them coming, you just know what's coming.
Yeah.
They'll pass with their leg, so just pass the ball.
Yeah, so that your leg is safe.
So let's see. But even I think Carrick's story is the same with the Zidane at Real Madrid years ago. There are those managers who they're very calm.
Yeah.
But they're very influential in the dressing room. They give you performance that you don't. They don't have a clear identity of how to play. Yeah. Because Real Madrid under Zidane, they were the hardest team to face. But also you couldn't know how are they really playing. Yeah. Beating big teams.
Yeah.
And I think Carrick, that's also what Carrick provides in terms of
and perhaps also the calmness in the dressing room.
And also that people
less controversy. Like since Carrick came in, we've not seen drama with the media.
The media.
Like this player saying, "Oh, this happened."
The interviews are reduced because it doesn't give them much.
Nothing.
It doesn't give them actually much information.
Yes.
So I think the media are kind of more also frustrated with him.
Yes.
That how comes
there's nothing controversial.
You're not giving us
even
baits.
Media, they want something that they can run with.
Yeah.
Clickbait.
The baits and everything. So
and I think that's also good for United.
In that aspect, he has really done well.
Yes.
To bring that.
There's a battle around in the box as Liverpool have taken the corner. Again, the Chelsea keeper. Safe hands. Safe hands. This is really impressive.
So this game,
they've had this keeper all this time.
Yeah.
And they didn't use him.
They didn't play him.
Wow.
Who is to blame?
Wow.
That's very good.
Hey.
And they've been playing Sanchez all through. So far, the table says Liverpool
remains at 59.
59 points, 5 points behind United, who are playing next against Sunderland. Chelsea remain 9th with 49 points. Of course, Brighton are going to play against Wolves today. Later on today.
Which they're likely to win.
Yeah, Brentford are going to Etihad
against City. That's going to be a difficult match.
Very difficult for Brentford. I'm
also thinking Bournemouth, difficult for City.
No.
Difficult for City.
They're going to win. Difficult because those set pieces and counter-attacks.
Yes, and they have the thrower.
And they have the Nani, this guy, Yogo. The guy who used to throw Nini, Nani. Julius Yogo, yeah.
Is he Yego?
Yeah, Julius Yego.
No, he's called
Yego.
Anyway, that guy. Oh yeah, no. Oh, the Kenyan.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Brentford player.
No,
I'm talking about the guy who does their throws.
Was actually the Stoke City guy. Rory Delap, the father of the Delap Chelsea player.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So Rory Delap used to the one threatening teams with Stoke City throwings.
Oh.
And then this
interesting.
During those time, going to Stoke Britannia Stadium was very scary. Like,
okay.
I think it's for the big teams, even United. You go there and you're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. What do you think about Garnacho and his future at Chelsea? Because even in this match, he's not featuring. Okay, a card is out again. That is the third card of the game. It's to Liverpool. Gomez has been a free kick to Chelsea. What do you think about Garnacho's future at Chelsea?
Garnacho's future, actually, basically, at United, he was really spoiled. Because first, he had the privilege that Kobe is enjoying right now. And Kobe is taking advantage of.
Yeah.
One special thing about United is that once you come from the academy and you're performing, you're given a chance to play.
Yes.
It's very hard for them to sell you. It's very hard for you to even sit on the bench once you're delivering and you are from the academy.
Yes.
That's one privilege that most teams don't have. Look at Foden this season.
Yeah.
He's the academy from City, but this season
this season Foden is a shell of himself.
Yeah, he's been on
He's
the
not
bench
even featuring much. Oh, Chelsea have a chance for an attack here. Oh, the chance is gone. But that was quite a good build.
But at United, Garnacho was playing almost every week.
Yes.
The only games that he didn't play, maybe the Europa League final, and he was on the bench actually. He was not totally ruled out of the game.
Yeah.
And Premier League games, he played a lot of Premier League games actually for us.
Yeah.
And
as selfish as he was.
Compare that to what he's getting at Chelsea, for example.
So VAR is checking this for potential penalty.
That's not a penalty. But the player stood.
Yeah, the player stood and continued to play.
Yeah, so how is it a penalty?
That's what I'm wondering well.
If he remained down, then
it penalty. Would be worth checking.
Yeah, it was checking. So that's why we are here, Nutmegs and VAR. So we are trying to analyze.
Right now, the VAR is on the spot.
It's just a battle 50-50.
Yeah. That would have been harsh. Caicedo is on a yellow, as usual. Nothing surprising there.
How can you miss this?
You know, when cards are being given, Caicedo will probably get one.
Yeah. I feel like maybe this is a very weird. I feel like Premier League misses a players like Kun Aguero. Like those kind of strikers who they were so dangerous.
Yeah.
Like Aguero, you could just sniff a chance or Suarez when he was at the Premier League.
Yeah. And you know a goal is coming.
Or even a Hurricane now, but now it's gone. We don't have those strikers in the league most of this season, given the fact that we only have Haaland there.
We can see the frustrations on the Chelsea players as the time is tickling and we are on the 90th minute, additional 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And probably this is going to end 1-1.
Yeah.
unless something
What a pass.
Something great happens.
Where's
from
Isak?
here.
Is he on the pitch?
No. He hasn't played.
This one here.
Where?
You don't even know Isak is on this pitch? Oh
since the game started?
He has been here. This guy.
Aye.
I've not seen anything him threatening
from him, even on the ball.
They've substituted Ngomoa.
When Rio came out, right?
Yeah.
But Rio is a winger. Isak is
Can
not
also play
really.
As a winger. He's a half winger, half striker.
Really?
Yeah.
But we haven't seen him.
It's quite worrying. That's 125 million pounds gone like that.
Newcastle must be laughing all the way to the bank.
United that spent
the pressure from the English media
they will have swallowed
and social media.
They will have swallowed.
That's what I was telling Ibra the other day. That the scrutiny that United goes through, if Arsenal is not even anywhere near that. And I was saying, Saka has had a terrible season, except now when he's come back. And now, that if that was a United player, my goodness.
They should ask Pogba, who we only paid 100 million pounds. What he went through for those how many seasons? Was this 6 or 7 seasons?
2 minutes of the additional time has been played. So another 5 minutes, and then this match will be over. I think it didn't play to the bill. The game.
Yeah, it didn't play to the.
It didn't bring excitement. I was not sitting on the edge of my seat the entire time.
Yeah.
Except for a few moments of class, like the Liverpool goal.
There's this vibe of the league kind of ending, and teams are kind of not pushing that much. I also think
they're okay with where they are currently.
Yeah. Because Liverpool, I think by far they already know that they'll almost like kind of qualifying for the Champions League.
Especially if Aston Villa wins Europa
League.
That's a sure bet.
Before I forget.
What do you think about Brentford playing Champions League?
Brentford?
Do you think they would be ready? Right now they are 6th.
They can.
Yeah?
Wolves played it. Wolves played the Europa League. I wanted us to, before I forget, I want us to talk about what the Spanish coaches are doing in Europe. You look at all the finals, the number of Spanish coaches.
Yeah.
You look at the Champions League, Arteta, Luis Enrique. Europa League, Unai Emery. Conference League, you have Inigo
another
Perez
card for Liverpool, McAllister.
Getting a yellow card also.
Yeah.
You have
a very unnecessary.
You have Inigo Perez, Rayo Vallecano, and you're like, what's so special about this country that?
But I think for the Spanish, football is part of them. And I know we talk about the Brazilian samba and all those things, but I think in terms of soccer development, the Spanish have been able to develop. And while the Brazilians have only stuck with the natural talent, which sometimes is not good enough. Yeah.
You look at even the evolvement of the game, they have been a huge part of evolving tactics, everything, and they're doing. It's just and they don't talk about.
And for me, one of the teams that I'll be looking out for in the World Cup is actually Spain.
Yeah.
Because I know they are likely to progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very unique country in how their culture of football.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're producing very brilliant. Look at what even Rayola have done at Bournemouth.
Yeah.
With the budget that you have. So it's a very country.
It's in them.
It's in them.
Yeah.
But the English have
the English, when you look at the fact that even up to now, there has not been an English coach that has won the EPL. That also should be very concerning.
The fact that, leaving even out of that, English themselves, they had a very good manager for national team, that is.
Yes.
Gary Southgate, for me.
Yes. Southgate was good for that team.
He did so well in England.
Yes.
But they always kept fighting him. So
yes.
like, why are they fighting
him?
They don't have many like him.
Yes.
Then you go to even Lampard.
Yeah.
At Chelsea. they were like, he's not good enough.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
And even right now,
they're fighting Kerry.
even though Lampard picked Coventry from a very bad position,
they're not even talking
and
about
gave them automatic qualification, not enough credit is given.
Not even enough credit. They're like,
and you're thinking, you guys are just a people that just want to eat your own.
Yeah. Even Carrick, look at people who are fighting him. It's fellow English.
Yes.
Fellow Englishmen.
Yeah,
Who
it's Englishmen.
Like, they can't be proud like,
yeah,
one of us
it's
is
Englishmen. Yeah.
One of us is managing the biggest club in the world.
It's very unfortunate.
They don't want, like, some of them just don't want that. They want United to be managed by Spanish, German, whatever, but not an English.
Yeah.
So it just shows that they also don't have the confidence in what they can do.
Very strange.
If Company was in England, and he was an English, they still would be like, no, I don't think he's good enough. I don't think they always seem like to be, he's not ready yet.
Oh,
he's
my
not
goodness.
ready. But Spain at 18, you are ready to play. Look at Yamal.
Yeah.
Xavi brought him in when he was 16.
If you're good, you get the stage. The stage is yours.
It's yours.
Yeah.
The likes of
and they're
Raul,
not afraid
to
give the young people the opportunity. Yeah, that's why for me, I'm a proponent for the academy players, because sometimes I feel like we take too long to give them the opportunity in the first team. Yeah, like anyone in under 21s is good enough to play in the first team.
To play?
Yes.
Look at Barcelona, Pau Kubasi. He's just around 19 or 18.
Yeah.
Playing every single game, every week.
Yes.
And the more he plays, the more he becomes better. He has more experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So in that aspect of doing football, for English, they'll say, you can't play because it's more physical.
Yes.
Let the kids play.
Yes.
Whether it's physical, they'll get used to it.
Yes.
Kobe Mane is playing.
Absolutely.
So...
yeah, so we are coming to an end of this one. The full-time whistle has just gone. It's a draw.
It's a draw, 1-1. You had a lot of confidence. But
I had a lot of confidence in Liverpool playing at home, playing against a Chelsea team that has not been very convincing. But the difference has been the Chelsea keeper change.
The game, but Chelsea also were the better team of the game.
All right. Thank you so much for keeping us company. Let us know your comments, your feedback, and we shall continue to bring you these live watch-alongs. Yeah. On the next one is coming at 5 p.m. Join us then as we take on Sunderland versus the great Manchester United. See you then, and thank you for watching.